I click on this strange video, which I have no idea why was it on my feed in my darkest hour on my life. But I decided to click on it. So far I have been watching people like Ninja, like Fortnite YouTubers and people like that, gaming stuff with gray, blue, gay hairs and stuff. And this guy just ends up showing up, he's bald, he has no beard, and he's just there with a blank thumbnail without any dopamine edits and stuff like that. I click on the video and he tells me something. He tells me to meditate. I am not really in a position where I can say anything else, so I decide to give it a shot. For the first time in my life, even though I thought that, hey, meditation is actually gay, I decided to give it a shot. And the interesting part was, I felt great. Yes, I had a lot of thoughts. Yes, it was only 30 seconds, but it was a learning experience. I couldn't even focus upon my breath, let alone advice that I would heard on the internet. So it wasn't even enough for me to hear the advice that I need to quit masturbation, because I wouldn't understand it, because my brain was fucked up. So later on he tells me to gratitude journal. And this was an activity that I have never done before, that I have never even heard about. Gratitude journaling, to the most basic sense, is where you feel grateful for something which is so small that people usually never feel grateful for. For example, when was the last time you felt grateful for the cables in your house, for the electricity that you're currently using, for the clothes you wear, for the eyesight you currently have? When was the last time? That was the exercise I did second. I just took my journal, I took my pen, and I decided to open it up and write down. I'm grateful for my table. I'm grateful for the socks on my feet. I'm grateful for this bed that I'm currently on. I'm grateful for this cool thing that my mother had made for my bed. I'm grateful for my phone saving my life this day, because I decided to click on this video. And it felt very strange, because I have never been so grateful towards something ever in my life. I had even been grateful for my pen that day. And a surge of nice feeling of, those butterflies that you get in your stomach, those just filled me up. And I decided to continue forward, because so far meditation and this had worked. Third, he tells me to exercise, and I drop down. In I don't know how long, I decided to do my first 30 push-ups. I did it 10 by 10 by 10. I could barely do them. And I continued this habit for 3 months, and I became strong. I enrolled into a course that he told me, and I started doing these activities daily. Later on, I even found out about cold showers, and my life had completely took a turn for the better. And just 3 months later, literally just 3 months later, I was working in a 9-to-5 job, and I'm doing these self-improvement habits that this guy just taught me. And I just realized something. I have not masturbated since the moment I clicked on that video. Not the day, since the fucking moment. I had not eaten junk food nor sugar since the moment I had to click on that video. And I realized something. Shit, bro. A lot of people struggle with this. So that's the reason why I am recording this video for you. Perhaps you are struggling with masturbation currently. In fact, if you're on my channel, most likely you are struggling with masturbation. And you want to know how to actually cure yourself. Because so far counting the streak felt annoying. So far trying this discipline, willpower stuff felt terrible. Well, of course they did. You never did them for a higher purpose than yourself. I started doing this because of my future self. If these habits were just there alone, perhaps I wouldn't have made it. But I started looking out for a higher person of myself. But then again, if I was just looking out for a higher being of myself, but did not met these habits, I would perhaps been still in the same position right now today. So this is the combination that I would advise you to follow. Just follow my example and let me guide you. Start meditating. Start journaling. specifically gratitude journaling. For the first time in your life, literally right now, pause the video and write down at least 5 things that you're actually grateful for in your life. Because I can bet my life that you have never been grateful for something so little in your life, such as your phone case, let alone the air you're currently breathing. You have not been grateful for it. You have not been grateful for the hair that you have not yet lost. You haven't been grateful enough. So start being grateful. Start being a person who meditates and cares about his mental health. Start taking care of your body and start slowly untrapping yourself, unhooking yourself from the trap that the whole world has set for you. I was in the trap as well, but I managed to escape. And right now, I'm giving you my hand. Please, for the love of God, do not disappoint yourself. Give me your hand and let me help you out. Start doing these habits. Take action upon this video. Share it to as many people as you possibly can and actually hold yourself accountable to this. This is how you quit masturbation. This is how you beat Anton. This is how you beat your lower self. This is how you change your life. Not through the old ways that people have been giving to you. Not through the old piece of crap ways that they have been telling you, not through counting your streak, not through, I don't know, doing something that you don't actually want to do, through reading the easy peasy method. This is how you change your life, not just quit masturbation. So let it click in your head. You need to live for someone bigger than yourself, and you have to start somewhere. And I just gave you the blueprint toward your future life and self. Click the first link in the description if you would like to be surrounded with people who had watched this exact same video and are on the path to changing their lives. And I will see you very, very soon.